Welcome to Diaspora TV Switzerland. Thank you. Apostle Charles. Now, thank you so much for being here. And I've heard among Christians that getting vaccinated means that one is accepting the so-called mark of the beast that is talked about in Revelation 15 in the Bible. What is your view about that? Have you heard of people saying that? What is your own opinion?
There's a lot of expectations that was going on regarding these COVID-19 issues. That we came to find out that there is a kind of rumors of fear. Because when you research more deeper and your intimacy with God, you'll be able to understand that this is not actually the mark of the beast. So we cannot clarify the COVID-19 as it is a judgment of God now.
Okay. Apostle Charles, so what you mean, what I understand there is that unlike what people are saying,
yes,
vaccination is not something that is ungodly.
Yes, you know, when you talk of vaccination, like we used to come in terms of prevention is better than cure. You see, vaccination is something that everybody has to understand. First of all, there is authorities that are there. The authorities are not, they're not going to create something that can destroy the humanity. The authorities are there to make sure that the hospital, the institution of the hospitals and the pharmaceutical industries, they have the necessary equipment to do something that can be able to help what the situation that we are in. So
if I understand you well, is it true then, can I really understand it this way, that if I get vaccinated, it is not that I'm accepting some mark of the beast?
No, if you are vaccinated...
on the contrary, I'm respecting what the authorities are encouraging me to do.
Yes, because then if you put it in that perspective, that means that if you take the vaccine, for example, it's like I am taking the marks of the beast. You are not taking the marks of the beast, because number one, what God cannot build or create never exists. So taking the vaccination, it is not something that you as a believer to say, oh, this is a kind of a mark that I am taking.
Okay.
No, as a Christian or as a believer, wherever you are, just listen to me. You don't have to put fear in yourself, because taking the vaccination doesn't mean you are taking a mark of the beast.
Thank you so much for clarifying.
So about the vaccine, I am sure that the pharmaceuticals do not want to kill you, especially wants to make money from you when you're old by selling you Viagra. So if you die right now from the vaccine, they'll not be able to sell you Viagra. So take the vaccine now so you can have Viagra in future.
And I believe in the freedom of this decision of people. I know there is a big disease right now, but my hope till yet was that the disease is going away.
Apostle Charles, your reactions to the videos?
You see, what is important is not creating fear, because in this scene now, the lady brought it in a direction of fear.
Yes.
So to put men on a level of age above 40 to start having panic, you know, so which means that if you don't, if you take this vaccine, this will result in certain stage of your life. So which means it's better now to spare your life, take the vaccine, and later on at 60s. So nobody prays that 60s you start running behind the Viagra. No. So the second man in the video brought it also in a spiritual dimension, which means we hope that is going away. So that expression can make people now deviating themselves from the part of fear to a part of faith.
Yes. Apostle Charles Ibekwe, you are pastor. I remind that you're pastor to Christ Covenant Church in Beale. Thank you so much for bringing us the positive messages that we need to know how to deal with the situation.
Thank you also. I'm very glad to be here in Diaspora TV, and it's also my pleasure to bring out the word to the viewers, for all our viewers, for them to know that we must walk by faith and not by fear. And also that's a strength to the doctors, because we pray for them all the time. You know, pray for the authorities. It's better that the religious out there not putting confusion, but join hands and pray for the authorities, pray for the doctors, because we don't know the next pandemic that is coming to challenge the world. But I know that with God, we always override and overcome.
Thank you so much. So messages of faith, messages of empowerment, messages of support. If you have further questions about the COVID-19 vaccine, you can go to a pharmacy or to your doctor, or also visit the website of your canton. We are in digital days now. Or you can also call the info line, the national info line, which is 0800 88 6644. Thank you for watching us, and see you soon. Thank you, Michaela.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Apostle Charles.
Thank you very much.